Hey outdoorsnists, it's time for the big one. We've talked about it enough, it's time to just do it. We're headed to Delaware today. Gonna hang out with my brother for the weekend, and then off we go for real. So, yeah, I'm all packed up. You know, I never did learn to pack right. Yeah, nothing more to talk about but do it, so let's go. Alright, we did a little shopping. Picked up some last minute things that I forgot to get before I took off. Show and tell, what do we get? Some Old Bay flavored sunflower seeds, jerky, trash bags, better water filter, some dish soap, sponges, wet wipes, tin foil, sunscreen, and of course a big blue bucket. Probably the less said about why we got that, the better. Let's just say it's for emergencies only. So, all right, that might be the last update for today. We'll head out in the morning. All right, outdoorsness, it's Tuesday morning. This is the first super official day of the big road trip. We're headed towards the Cracker Barrel in Johnson City, Tennessee. Some Cracker Barrels will let you stay there overnight. I'm gonna ask about that, see what the score is. That might be a good first time to try that. I got some other options around that area I think we can try if that doesn't pan. We'll be there at about 3:30. It's maybe 7:30 now, so yeah, we got a long way of driving ahead of us, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're getting gas. I did forget my walking stick, which sucks because I kind of wanted to bring that with me, but you know what, maybe that's a lesson in not putting too much importance into objects. I love the gas stations now have ads when you pump. Like, gas doesn't cost enough. We gotta throw a commercial in there too. Anyway. I'm at a rest stop in Virginia. I think I'm near Bottomless Caverns or something like that. Saw a lot of signs on the way here for different caverns and things like that. I was tempted to stop and check one out, but I don't want to take that long. I think that would take probably an hour at the very least. And I do mean very least. So I kind of want to keep rolling here. I'm just stretching my legs right now, and I noticed this little stair network system. It's kind of cool. Most rep stops I've been to don't have these, or at least I didn't notice them. Maybe a little picnic. Oh, they got little tables up here. It's cool. Maybe fix myself some lunch. No, I'm not really hungry. I've been snacking on beef jerky. That's kept me pretty well satiated. So I might refill my water bottle at that fountain. Alright, I just had a meal at the Cracker Barrel, where they let you park overnight if you ask them real nice. Yeah, good food, safe place to park and sleep. I'll take it. It's cheaper than a hotel at this point. It was pointed out by some, I thought I was only like over an 8-hour drive today, but someone pointed out to me I was on the road for close to like 11 hours. So, and yeah, I kind of believe it because, oh man, I feel foggy. Like, I was half entertained with the thought of maybe driving another hour or two just to get that much closer to where I'm going tomorrow. But man, I was sitting in the Cracker Barrel and oh my God, I suddenly started to feel myself sort of winding down. So it's a lot easier to sleep when the sun goes down. Once that happens, yeah, we'll be hitting the hay and then hopefully wake up bright and early and be gone in the morning. So yeah. Good morning, outdoorsnists. We spent the night in the parking lot of the Cracker Barrel in Johnson City, Tennessee. Ooh, I got morning brain fog, so I'm might have to say a lot of this again later. I've had better sleeps. That wasn't awful, but you know, I woke up maybe every 2 hours. Just, I don't know, there's like a highway over there. There's leaves falling on you. I'm 1,000 miles away from anybody I know. So yeah, it's kind of a little chill. It's colder than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be hotter than like hell down here, but no, actually I did use the blanket, so I guess that's a good problem to have. I can deal with being cold. I got all kinds of tricks for cold. Heat, I got nothing for that. We're gonna head to Meridian. Why? It just happens to be 8 hours away from here or so, on the way towards Dallas, and then on where we're going. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna take a little walk around just to shake out the cobwebs, and then hit the road. We'll get some gas, get some coffee, and then we'll be going. Let's do that. Hey, outdoorsness, we've stopped for a late lunch. Canned chili. The rest area in Alabama. I don't think I've ever been to Alabama. I think even on the death road to Florida we went by it, but never into it. So it's kind of funny. I was in Georgia for a bit, but for some reason the state, you're never in Georgia long. I don't know what happens, but anyway, yeah, I'm not going to film a lot of the rest areas. They're all kind of, I mean, they have slightly interesting things. There's a sculpture of a deer over there. There was a caterpillar fellow here. Speaking of caterpillars, there was also a cat over there, like a house cat crawling into a drain like it was Stephen King's It or something. I don't know what that's about. It looked like an older cat, so he's probably figured out his business, so I'm just gonna not meddle in things. Well, after 9 hours on the road, 8.5, somewhere around there, I've reached the Cracker Barrel in Meridian, Mississippi. I asked, they said you can park here overnight, you don't even have to ask. It's like, what time is it? It's like 3:30, so yeah, it is nowhere near bunkering downtime. So I think what I'm gonna do is look for something to do that doesn't involve walking around in 90-degree heat, if I can help it, for a couple hours, and then we'll come back and get some dinner, and then hopefully sleep, and then repeat the process on our way to Dallas. Hey, outdoorsness. Finally, we're here to do some outdoorsing. This is called Bonita Lake. So it looks like a drainage swale to me. But yeah, that's Meridian, Mississippi, in case you were curious. I think I read it's like the 8th largest city in Mississippi. Don't quote me on that. I vaguely remember checking it on Wikipedia a couple days ago. So I'm gonna try to kill a couple hours here if I can. I'm gonna walk around, see what it looks like over there. This looks fairly safe and normal, so I think we're fine staying here for a bit. I don't see any we'll tow your ass after an hour parking or anything like that. Temperature says it's like 93 degrees out. You can feel it over in the parking lots, but out here with the grass and the breeze, it's not so bad. So yeah, let's look around here, see what we get. I was right about that breeze. This is amazing. It is intolerable in the city. It's pretty tolerable over by the lake. And it looks like we got a lot of lake to walk around if we want, so that's good too, because I think it's only like 4 or 5 o'clock. 4:30, so I'm hopefully gonna work up an appetite. We'll head back over to the Cracker Barrel, get some dinner. Hopefully it'll be cooler by then over there. I was looking at the forecast. It's like, it's not gonna get much below mid-70s, and that won't be until like 11 o'clock. So that's, kind of want to be trying to sleep before that. What we got over here? You know what? These stairs are quite sketchy, actually. I don't like them. Feels like there should be a sign there that says don't walk down there. What do we got here? Oh, this bridge is there. Oh, man. Every one of these boards feels like they're about to snap. Yikes. Oof. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Alright, fair. Fair. Okay, I get it. Yeah, righty. I get it, man. I was kind of mocking the fact that they have so many don't do this, don't do that signs, but man, look at this. Don't you want to do all that stuff around here? Like, man, like it's really, I don't know, wasn't super impressed with the sight of it when I parked over there, but the more I walk around, it's really nice, actually. Well, there was a cool wading bird right there, like a white, those long leg boys with the beaks. I don't want to say the name I think it is, because I am the worst bird identifier you've ever seen in your life. I want to say egret, but I don't know. I don't know. Some kind of like heron-like creature. My phone wouldn't let me take a picture for some reason. It's been kind of sketching out on me lately at random times. So it flew over there. So I think what I'll do is I'll try again when I get closer. Alright, I finally got some photos of him with my cell phone camera. He's got something in his mouth and he's had it there for a while. I've seen him drop it and catch it again, so I'm not sure what's going on here. See if I can zoom in. I don't know how to use the zoom function. There he goes. There he stops. Yeah, he's got something in his mouth. And he's not quite sure if it's something he's trying to eat or what he's doing. But weird. I think I'm going to walk around this lake one more time. That should get my 10,000 steps in, which, you know, has not been happening the past couple of days. Obviously, I've been driving most of it, so. Okay, yeah, like I thought, there's more lake. See, I thought that to me looked more like a pond. But here's the lake. The clue's in the name. I think it's the Lakes at Bonita State Park or something like that. Lakes, plural. And yeah, that looked a little lame for a lake, but up here's more lake-ish, I think. What are those things there? Those structures, I don't know. There's some ducks over here. There's only one duck over there. I thought it looked a little lonely. Maybe those are its friends. So, I'm probably never going to come back here again. Like, I don't know what would draw me to Meridian, Mississippi again. So I decided I'd look around a little bit more. I got this cool little peninsula. I'm going to walk out onto the edge of that. I got a whole thing. I guess you can ride horses around here, but not everywhere, obviously. But who rides horses? I haven't seen any. Haven't heard any. Haven't seen their leavings. Same here in America. Might be fun to like kayak through that. We're full of bees. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's a big gazebo over there. And there's this bumblebee like the size of my head. Just buzzing around me, real pain in the ass. I eventually left because it was big annoying. Alright, what do we got over here? Picnic area. Bad dinner over here. So there was these two guys fishing in a smaller lake. I think like they moved over here. Wonder if they're catching anything. This is the thing I said I was going to walk out onto. Well, they got the rocks like corralled. Some kind of net. Weird. Alright. Well, because I have a bit of a walk to get back, so. What time is it? 5:30. Man, I was hoping to kill that more time. Alright, well, I'm going to poke around and meander my way back. And so I just noticed there's parking for horse trailers over there. So that's probably where the horse trails are. Which explains all the other no horses signs over there. So mystery solved, everybody. Okay, I couldn't resist. Like I said, I'm probably never gonna come back here. So if I see something I don't check it out, I'm gonna wonder about it for the rest of my life. What kind of drink do the litter bugs favor? Pib Extra. And you pick up one, you start picking them all up. You know what? I'll take that back to a box or something. Goddamn litter bastard. That's too bad, because I could use a shower probably by now. There's a little map. Bonita Lakes. Yeah, that's cool. I'm there. I go back there. I keep seeing this down here. I'm gonna poke it. That's hard to the rock too. Yeah. I don't get south much, as you can tell. I wonder, people out with their horses, do they have to pick up after them the same way dog walkers do? Do they carry around giant trash bags and scoop that up, or how does that work? Kind of curious, actually. If anybody happens to know, leave a comment. Okay, for real, we're headed back. Goodbye to this section of the world forever. Unless I come back for some weird reason. Good morning, outdoorsnists. Maybe I said earlier something to the effect of I thought that that Jackery battery might have been too big of an expense. It powered the camping fan all night last night, and yeah, that would have been not happening had that not been in play. Oh, it was sticky and gross. We're in Meridian, Mississippi, so I knew it was going to be hot. I think we got a little we got lucky in Tennessee with the temperature, but no, this time it was definitely some heat to deal with. Fortunately, the fan got us through the night. The parking lot was pretty much empty the whole time, and then the bugs quieted down. So I was able to get through the night. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning on whatever today is, September 5th. So we're gonna head towards Dallas. I'm gonna aim for another Cracker Barrel parking lot if we get there in time to look up something a little different. Maybe we'll do that, but so far this has been working and I don't see any reason to change the formula. So, hey, outdoorsness, we're in Texas. Pretty exciting. Texas is one of those states, like, no offense to the other states, but like, it's like one of the famous ones. You hear about it all the time, so it's kind of cool to be here. Louisiana was interesting. It was like, reminded me a little bit of Miami in terms of the rain. Yeah, downpour, just about all the way through Louisiana. It's sprinkling now. I'm really kind of hoping, you know, some of that Texas dryness sets in for me, because I don't care to drive during downpours. It's like a couple minutes past noon right now, so I feel like I'm making pretty good time today. If I don't screw around here too long, I'll be in Dallas by about 2 o'clock. And then I'll have plenty of time to figure out where I want to sleep, and maybe do something around Dallas or near Dallas or something Texasy, I don't know. Alright, there's really not much to speak of on the other side of it. There's like a snack bar or snack stand, I don't know what it is, but I ended up getting a big Texas cinnamon roll from the vending machine, so that ought to perk me up a bit. Well, I made it to Fort Worth, Texas. I'm in the parking lot of the Cracker Barrel here. Yeah, I'm doing the Cracker Barrel again. I don't see any reason to mess with success. It's almost 4 o'clock. I thought I'd be here 2 hours earlier than that. The Google GPS time estimator, it's off by a bit, and if you're doing a lot of hours, it's off by more of it than a bit. So I have to. Unfortunately, I don't have any like appointments to keep, so it's not a problem. Check out these birds. I thought they were crows at first, but I'm looking at their tails, and I don't think they're crows. I want to say magpies, but I don't know my birds, so I don't know what they are, but I know they're not crows exactly. It's hotter than heck, so I'm gonna kill some time, come back when it's a little cooler, eat dinner, and then go to bed early. The plan tomorrow is to head to Roswell, New Mexico, where I hope to have booked a hotel room, because I'm starting to stink and I need an actual bed. So, alright. I made the mistake of trying to drive around Fort Worth just to explore it a little bit. Ooh, not good. Nothing happened, but like, there's like a bridge they're building right now, and so the GPS is a little off, the roads are a little weird, and the people around here do not care. So, man, it was harrowing. I'm back in the parking lot of the Cracker Barrel. It's a little early for dinner. I'm gonna maybe try to walk around to the extent I can, but any more driving we do today, we'll be out of here. Good morning, outdoorsinists. It's like a little past almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get out of here before the traffic really picks up, just because I want to be in Roswell sooner than later. So GPS says it's like a 7-hour drive, but that's, you know, been turning into 8 or 9 the way it's been. I've changed my clothes a bit because, you know, the smell is probably getting pretty bad. So, but fortunately, I have a date with a hotel room, which hopefully has a shower. So, yeah, let's just get on the road and get out of here. Alright, I'm at a Love's truck stop. Probably half an hour, 45 minutes out of Fort Worth, Arlington, whatever it was. These places are pretty nice. Like, if I was, yeah, like I've never been in one before. It's got everything a road traveler could ever want there, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. It's quite some scenery. The camera makes it look brighter than actually. I left very early in the morning to try to beat some of the traffic. I don't know if it helped me much between the dark and everything else. I will be in Roswell much earlier than my hotel check-in time, so I'm gonna take my time. The plan, I think, and I kind of want to stop or barbecue somewhere for lunch or thereabouts before I leave Texas. I think I'd be a big failure if I left Texas without getting any of the barbecues. Yeah, that's kind of the update. All right, I just had my barbecue brisket at the barbecue barn in Brownfield, Texas. It's kind of funny. I pulled in here the minute they opened, and I saw on the sign it said sold out, and I'm like, unfortunately the guy was opening the place, and I'm like, you sold out? He goes, yeah, we were just opening now. So I'm like, that would have been fast. Yeah, no. So got my brisket. Yeah, the drive across Texas was something else, man. More windmills than I've ever seen in my life. Like, I knew they'd have windmills out here, but I didn't have any idea they'd be that many. Like, it was hundreds of them that you could see. Maybe at one point it's even thousands of them, I don't know. But then they're big ones too. They're not the little ones. Yeah, where I'm from, Vermont, you know, they put up 10 windmills and people's heads start to spin. Out here there's you die. You just it's insane. Yeah, some of the flattest country I've ever seen. I got off the big highway and it sent me across these long stretches of 2-lane road, and good driving. I like it. Just sit here and look at the scenery and you get through it. Yeah, I gassed up a while back and I said, all right, I'm about to. I didn't think I was going to go anywhere near Lubbock, but the GPS sent me that way. And now we're on to Roswell, hopefully within a few hours. Hopefully I'll get there not too long before check-in, because I really want to just be in a room. and mainly I want to shower. Oh my God, I'm nasty. Like, I changed my clothes, most of them, so I think that probably has helped me. But yeah, I'm getting gross here. So, all right, I made it to the Roswell Inn. I've reserved a second night. Only reserved it. I got till 11 o'clock tomorrow to figure out whether I want to keep it or not. I haven't been in the room yet, so we're gonna go in the room. We're gonna see if that's what I want to do. I do need a second night somewhere, I think. I gotta hang my head somewhere. I am tired as heck. So, yeah, let's see what the rooms look like and go from there, I guess. All right, outdoorsness. Whew. I just took a nap. I badly needed that nap. You have no idea. Driving is exhausting in a way that's other things are not. It's just like, it completely wrecks your ability to think. I think that concludes the getting here portion of the video series. It's very early on in the adventure, the big road trip, so yeah. We're gonna do some more videos to come. We got all the Southwest to see. Los Angeles, we gotta get Los Angeles. Once we do that, everything after that's kind of gravy. But generally I want to go into the Pacific Northwest area, see some of the parks and the natural wonders and all that. And then we'll start making our way back east. Hopefully done and back at work. So I think the next video is gonna be like, Roswell. All that fun stuff. Most people have heard of Roswell, New Mexico. It's famous for the aliens. So I'm gonna walk around, see what they got for that kind of thing, and yeah. So if you want to see that, like, subscribe, and catch you on the next one.